Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's love and passion reading, and I want to say love and passion because even if you don't have romance in your life, you can apply the energy of the cards to whatever it is you're emotional or passionate about in the month. So this month's passion reading for earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I prayed over the cards that it would resonate with as many of my subscribers. Excuse me, guys. I prayed over this early. I need to have my coffee. So I prayed over these cards and prayed that they would, the message would resonate with as many of the earth signs that subscribe to me as possible. So if you want these readings to resonate with you, become a subscriber, okay? If you really want it to resonate with you, become a Patreon subscriber. There's a link in the description box and you can support the channel. You can click on the donate button, you can hit the subscribe button, and please hit the notification bell before we get started. And remember that this is just a monthly reading and nothing is set in stone. Most things aren't set in stone, so you can change outcomes if you're not happy with what you see. But always use tarot as a self-reflective tool, and be honest with yourself. Okay, I'm not an earth sign, but I see some things in every reading that I do, and that make me stop and think about myself. Okay, because you can't love someone until you really truly love yourself. And so when we edify ourselves, we're loving ourselves, right? Making ourselves better and bringing better love into our lives. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Today I'm using, for the earth sign love and passion reading, the Deviant Moon Tarot. That's by, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the small type. So hopefully you guys can read that. Okay. So we're going to start off with the Queen of Cups. And actually she came out reversed. I pre-shuffled your cards. She came out reversed. And she's representing you because she's the, she's Earth. And when she's upright, she represents, a welcoming, entertaining energy that cares about the particulars, cares about, making sure you've got everything you need, you're well supported, and you're happy. And, this is like how a good host would behave when you're in her home. She takes care of you. You're well taken care of when this energy is around. But reverse, you're not well taken care of. There may be some form of neglect. You feel you are suffering. And so this represents insecurity. So I feel like this card is representing you. Now it could go vice versa, but I'd like to read one way in my readings, okay? But you guys know, if you're familiar with tarot on YouTube, that especially in a general reading, the energy can fluctuate, and it's just energy, and who's holding the energy and acting out the energy, that could play out either way, okay? But for right now, I have to read one way because I think it's just too confusing when we go down too many paths in a one subject reading. So this, I feel, represents you because it is an earth sign. You can see the pentacle here. It looks kind of like a pentagram, upside down one, huh? This is not good news. So you're not being your best self, earth signs, in the month of November regarding your love relationship or your love life, or whatever it is that you're passionate about. You feel insecure, neglected, unloved, and lost without you, like the song, Lost Without You. I can't remember the words, but yeah, you kind of feeling, you could be feeling any of those directions, right? Insecure, neglected, unloved, lost without you. You don't feel loved and cared for or taken care of the way you'd like. And someone is, I believe this is you, is You think that that your partner, your potential, or the opposite sex in general, or whomever it is, you're dealing with, is selfish, self-centered, focused only on themselves, me, and their security, their pleasure, their gold digging, their high maintenance, right? And you're thinking this is all about them and their self-enrichment, and what about you? What about your needs after all after all you've done being there? I don't know, maybe no, you're just not there anymore. Excuse me. You feel scared and insecure, shaky and nervous, perhaps ungrounded about the future, earth signs. Although you hide it very well, you still need more of a connection and support from your partner or from whatever it is you're dealing with. And even if you're feeling unloved, neglected, nervous, shaken, ungrounded in your relationship or partnership, you're still looking forward to some type of reunion or reconnection with this energy in the month of November. Looking forward to their visit, spending time with them, being in their company and socializing. This could be, the Thanksgiving holiday, or there's just maybe some sort of physical or emotional distance between you, because it is implying that they're looking forward to meeting with you or spending time with you. Again, it could be emotional or physical distance, and they're just looking forward to some closeness. You're looking forward to some closeness. So, I'm sorry, that's you. You're the one who's looking forward to this closeness, even though you feel kind of like neglected, right? So if you're not involved with anyone in your love life and you're single and you're not in a relationship, then perhaps this card can represent the traits that you're displaying, the character traits that you're displaying in the month of November, which may be why you find yourself alone and single, right? Because she's insecure, she's nervous, entitled, super picky. She doesn't really show her insecurity, but that's what it is. It may express itself in a superficial means, meaning I gotta have this, I gotta have that because it's pretty, because it means something, and so therefore it means I mean something. Having that kind of an attitude could be the character traits that you're displaying. And did I say super picky? And maybe a little bitter too. So why are you feeling this way? Tauruses, I'm sorry, why did I say Taurus? Taurus, Virgos, or Capricorns, why are you having these feelings? So I'm kind of jumping ahead to this Three of Cups because I feel like I'm just kind of connecting the cards today and not necessarily following a solid format, even though this represents the outcome, right? Between you and your significant other, between you and your potential, or in whatever it is you're doing. But right now, this is telling me why you feel so insecure. And your insecurities are making you wonder what your partner, potential partner, or the other is up to in the month of November, okay? Are they having fun without me? You feel left out with a party. Are they having fun without me? Am I in a love triangle? Are you cheating on me? What's coming between us? Because there might be some third-party interference. These are things that you're thinking about, earth signs. I'm sorry, I'm used to doing individual zodiac readings, so it's strange for me to just do elements. I'll get used to it. Whatever is coming between you, okay, this third party interference, it could be another lover. You don't know. It could be friends, family, a family member. It could be a mother-in-law. It could be a disinterested, shallow, gold-digging woman. It could be an ex-wife. It could be a dark-skinned woman. It could be some money or business issue. That is third-party interference. You guys will know what your story is. It'll resonate for you. Okay, it could be any of those things. And it's coming between you and your relationship or what it is you want. Or who it is you want. But you're just guessing, okay? This is how you feel. These are your insecurities. And what you're imagining, I feel, okay? And you imagine it to be very real. At the same time that you're feeling this way, back again, I'm repeating myself, you're looking forward to more togetherness, to a reconnection, a reunion, or a visit, perhaps over the holidays or sometime in November. And single earth signs, for you, who are displaying the traits of the Queen of Pentacles, you may be very selective. Remember, this energy is very picky. You may be being very selective in whom you socialize with or date, or in potential partners. You're being super picky in November. Or, yeah. You guys make sure to share these videos. I'm trying to build up my channel by offering other content. So please check out the video, and you can cross-watch. You can read your rising sign, your moon sign, and see how those energies apply to you. And if they resonate more, then that's your message, okay? Maybe your element sign doesn't resonate with you, but maybe your rising element sign will, or your moon element sign will. Okay. So that's why you're feeling so insecure. Now let's look at what your partner, it could be feeling. Your partner, anyone in the exterior, your partner this month, or a potential partner, someone that you are dating or could date. Let's see what they're feeling in the month of November. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So they kind of feel ghosted by you. Like you're there, but you're not there, okay? Like you disappeared. What happened? Where they're coming from, they actually feel shut out from you and disconnected. They feel left out in the cold, as us tarot readers like to say when we see this card. And abandoned and alone. Like you left them emotionally insecure about themselves. While I feel you're physically insecure, I think that your partner or potential is emotionally insecure. So you're both insecure about it. Something could be blocking them from getting close to you or getting through to you or being able to satisfy your needs, right? It could be an illness. It could be a lack of resources, because this usually means someone's having some money problems, or they're not employed, they're insecure. It could be because they have different beliefs. This tends to make you think of things that are spiritual. So they feel alienated from you, locked off, closed off, like you block them. You know what I'm saying? Like you turn their back on them. And it's like I'm getting the feeling that they're saying emotionally, now it could be at different levels, but they're saying to themselves, you sucked me dry, Earth sign. You drained me. I gave you all that I could give you, and it wasn't enough. You don't appreciate what I have to offer. You don't appreciate what I've done or what I do. You don't value me. And that's how they feel, Earth signs, whether you agree with that or not. And I think you probably disagree with that, but that's what it is, okay? That's how they feel. I'm letting you know. So take a moment to ponder that and absorb that. Think about that, Earth signs, from that perspective, okay? From their perspective, catering to you and to your insecurities, your constant needs has drained them dry, and they're spent. They don't have anything else to give. They wonder if you ever really love them, or if you love them, or if you ever really ever love them. So do you? Because they don't know. They don't know that. Like they sense that it's just all superficial for you. Or maybe it's all about power. I don't know. For single Earth signs, your partner that you're dating, or potential someone that you're seeing, or just even suitors that are interested in you, this is how they feel, right? They feel like they can't get close to you. You shun their advances or give off a cold air of entitlement, that they're not welcomed or that they're not good enough for you. They have no idea how insecure you really are. And to be honest with you, I don't think that these potentials are right for you anyway. To be honest with you, I think, it's probably coming from the wrong place. But you're looking forward to reconnecting. You're looking forward to dating. You're looking forward to mingling. You're looking forward to meeting someone. I think you're looking in the wrong place, is what I'm getting. Okay, and what you're finding is the unsuitables, and they're aware that you find them unsuitable. I don't think they're right for you anyway. Either because you're looking at it from the wrong perspective, you're trying to find the right thing in the wrong place. Okay? If that makes sense. And you're going into this with a focus on your money or your security needs rather than on true love. So you're going into this dating game, this dating scene, with the wrong attitude. And what you're finding isn't suitable anyway in the month of November. You're finding trash, really. Sorry. That's kind of harsh. I keep hearing the word throwback. Okay, you apply that how you want to apply it. So basically, this is not the most positive love reading, but that's life. We have good months, we have bad months, we have a lot more bad ones than good ones. So don't shoot the messenger. Empress card represents, she's reversed, where you're at in November regarding your love life. So she's reversed. So upright, she's growth and development, but reversed, there's no growth, there's no development, there's no expansion in your current relationship, in the potential relationship that you're having, or in the potential that you could have, there's no growth and expansion or development, okay? It may be unhealthy. There may be a third party involved, okay? A third party interference. Think back of what I said, because it could be more. It doesn't have to be another woman or another man. That third party interference is something big, right? It's big enough to be an entity in the middle of you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be another love relationship. There are other issues here that are really big, that are between you and what you want, or your partner. So as a result, you find in November that things are stagnant and there's really no growth or expansion. It doesn't mean it dies. It just means there's really no growth or expansion. There's a lot of stinginess, guilt, bad assumptions in this energy. Someone thinks the other is ugly. Either has an ugly attitude or an ugly appearance. Not attractive, or doesn't feel attractive. That could be an issue as well. That could be part of this problem. But there's a lot of "you should do for me" entitlement energy surrounding this issue for you in your love life. You should do for me because I'm that bitch. You should do for me because I'm that dude. You should do for me because I did this for you. And that's not healthy. There's a lot of the energy of, I can't have what I want because I'm not pretty enough, handsome enough, rich enough. I don't have anything valuable enough to offer. These are the issues coming up. And that's not healthy. There may be too many other bitches in this equation for you. Okay, and that's not healthy. Too much baby mama drama in this equation for you or for them. Somebody's not down with that. So I feel like those of you who are in a relationship in the month of November, Earth signs, the relationship needs some healing. Earth signs, I'm going to give you some advice. You must open up. It's your job to open up and pay more attention, show more attention towards your partner because they feel neglected, or your potential partner or to yourself, okay? Show more attention to yourself, to your partner, because they feel neglected. And you can do for yourself. No one else has to do for you. That makes sense. But you must open up, show more attention and love toward your partner. Show them that you value them and that they matter and that they are enough for you. Make them feel that way. Make them feel that you value them. And if you do that, if you show them that kind of attention, they'll get sweet on you again. Because right now they're bitter towards you. And you feel neglected, right? But the reason why you feel neglected is because you kind of were the catalyst. You failed to show them their value and their worth and that they matter. So, for the near future, let's go back to this Three of Cups, which is the ultimate outcome for the month regarding your romance life, your love life, your whatever it is you're passionate about. If you're in a relationship, then I feel there will be a connection taking place, a close coming together again, being close again, in a visit, in a reconnection, a reunion. Although this is right now, maybe presently right now, still kind of up in the air, It's not secured yet. I feel by Thanksgiving it will be. I feel like you guys will get back to a closer place by that time. You'll share some closeness that you're looking forward to. Okay, that could be physical or emotional. Now, for the single earth signs, as your ultimate outcome, you're looking forward to dating someone, getting back in the dating game or dating scene. And when I say looking forward to that, I kind of feel like it's not something that you're really tangibly doing yet. I think it's something you're wishing for, hoping for. You're ready to make this happen, but your insecurities may be an issue still that you're dealing with, right? Maybe there are money issues you're having, or age issues, or maybe you're not feeling very attractive. Maybe your career is not on point. So there's things that you still want to polish. At the same time, you're ready to get back into the scene. I feel like you want to connect. You want to make some connections. You may not have all the resources to feel, worthy of those connections, but you want to make those connections, ma'am. You want to connect with, oh my God, I'm getting a message. It's saying, okay, if you want to make these kind of connections or signs, you need to, look, this is your advice, or single earth signs. You either need to lower your standards or up your A game, because whatever it is right now, you're the one who's in between. You're having what you want. All right? Because you don't have enough value in yourself, but you go after things of value. You attract things that you really feel you're worthy of. Whoa, that's deep. Dang. Sorry, guys. I'm channeling and the truth comes out. I can't sugarcoat it. This is a very reflective reading for you in the month of November. If it resonates with you and you're not an earth sign, it's still your message. So single earth signs, you want to make some new connections, but you're having some insecurity. You're feeling insecure about making the kind of connections that you want to make. Like you lack those resources for that. If you can adjust your attitude about finding these connections, rather than making it a superficial thing or a money thing or a sugar daddy, sugar mama thing, or just a sexual thing, try to turn it around and find a real purpose in this thing. Make your motivations more about the substance of what's offered rather than the inner substance of what's offered rather than the outer substance. I hope that makes sense, because I'm trying to apply it to not only your love life, but whatever it is you're interested in, so you can follow along in the story. So I don't mean to talk so all over the place, but I just want you guys to get it in as least words as possible. So the final, even though I've given you advice, I think I've given you good advice. The last card remaining has its advice for you, and it's the Four of Cups, which says, please appreciate what's been offered to you. What's around you right now, the current blessings that you have are precious. Every day is precious. Every day together with your partner is precious. Every day single and alive is precious. Please appreciate the blessings of love that is around you, an opportunity that is around you, all that you have. Stop wishing for more and value what you have, which is kind of like what I said here. Value your partner. Show them that you value them. Show them that you appreciate them, okay? The reality is never going to live up to the dream anyway. You have this idea, this ideal that you want to achieve and enjoy, that you think people should live up to. But it's an unrealistic standard. And the reality is never going to live up to the dream. Lower your standards or up your A game. Stop wishing your life away and your opportunities away. And for you single earth signs, you're being too picky and too idealistic. Be more realistic and choose to find someone for the right reasons and not for hollow, superficial ones. If you can't do that, it's going to end up being a lonely, cold future ahead. At least a lonely, cold November. So tune in to love, true love, self-love, self-value, and worth. Open yourself up to that, and in yourself and in others. And work also on improving your outer appearance and attitude towards whoever is your benefactor. Final advice, you're too focused on materialism right now. So I know I call this a love reading, and I go into it as a love reading, and you can apply this to your love life. This is a love reading, but I see it applying in many other ways. So you can kind of look at it as a general and love reading, okay? So I hope you enjoyed. Please share my videos and help me to expand the channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you'd like to support the channel, please become a Patreon subscriber, or you can donate. There's a donate button on the home page. Please comment, like, and share my videos, okay? Thank you. Love you all. God bless, and happy Thanksgiving.